Hey guys, it's Multi-Classic Gamer here, and today we're gonna be taking on my least favorite part of the entire game, and that is the dreaded kelp vines. Holy crap. Well, you guys asked for it. Well, not necessarily asked for it, because I was the one who did, just by doing this LP, but still, here we are. At the kelp vines, finally. I've been dreading this day since the moment I started this LP, and the day has finally come. So first of all, let's talk to Murray Man and get our nearly impossible time trial.
Still haven't beaten my record yet. Perseverance is the key.
But you're the greatest superhero that ever lived. How could I, a simple sponge, topple your record?
Challenge accepted by Superman, okay? As far as greatest superhero in the world that ever lived goes.
Keep trying, youngster. Keep trying.
You know, that's all he's gonna say to you each time you fail this time mission. So you get 1 minute and 41 seconds to get yourself down to, you know, the very bottom of this slide in one try. So here we go. Let's stop wasting time. Let's actually go for it. So here we go. So it may not seem like much at first, but guess what? Look at all these ridiculous turns we gotta make, right? Starting right here. I mean, look at this. I just barely made that turn right there, and holy crap. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I'm not having fun right now. Well, actually, I sort of am, because, you know, you get that feeling of being stoked since you're doing something that you feel is impossible, but somehow you do it. But that may or may not be the case for me here, okay? Also, one other thing. The last of Patrick's socks in the kelp forest are on this slide as well, and I already messed up. Oh. See? Yep, we have to start over the slide and the time trial. Just great. Shut up, Murray Man. Let's go again. Like I said in the previous episode, we will keep on trying no matter how long it takes. Even if it takes an hour. I don't care if I have to post an hour-long episode. That's how long it takes, and we'll go for it. You know, I think that the sharp turns are probably the worst part of this slide without doubt. And I just messed up yet again. Alright, let's try again. Full focus on the freaking slide. Let's do this. Let's stop messing around, let's actually get it this time. You know, come to think of it, I actually think that maybe not jumping is the solution to... Oh, okay, no it's not, never mind. It's like no matter what you do, you just have to be lucky in order to make these turns. It's, you know, it's... Ugh. These turns are just so unforgiving. Especially later on the slide, that's when they get worse. Is like, once you get towards the end, that's when they are at their very worst. Now, I am going to tell you guys right now that as far as beating this time trial goes, I have made up my own, you know, shortcuts. And let me tell you, it's a doozy, and I don't know how I figured out this shortcut. And I may or may not show it, but for right now, I want to show you guys the real way to do this. And along the way, I will take the shortcut that leads to the sock. Not the shortcut that I made up, because that's a totally different... What, are you kidding me? Oh my god, you guys don't even... Oh my god. And I forgot to set the time trial, great. But whatever. Okay, so here's a shortcut right here that I made, right here. Jump right here and somehow land on the freaking kelp vine. That's my shortcut, usually works better than that, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, except keep on trying. Just keep on trying until you get it. Oh, God. No! What the... How was I not going that fast? For some reason, I was going a lot slower than I should have been going. Yes. Shut up, Murray Man. Just stop making me do this crap. That's the funny thing, is that he said that he had the... what the... What the hell happened there? Where's the magic conch when you need it? What? Are you kidding me? How do you expect somebody to make those turns? This is so much torture. I don't want to have an outtake video. I just want to get this done this one episode. I'm not gonna have an outtake video regardless of how long this takes, because you know there's just no way I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's just take the freaking shortcut. Fail miserably. How did I make those freaking? Maybe I'd have to look at my practice run or something. I don't know as to how I made that ridiculous shortcut, because I made it up on my own, and it's really effective if you can actually make it down there. Like yeah, like this. Yeah, like that. That's how you make it. Okay. There we go. So that's my shortcut done right. But still, even then, it's very risky and probably not worth it, because you'll probably still end up dying either way. Okay. We finally made it farther than we ever have on the slide. Thank God for that. Oh God. Okay, so to get to Patrick's sock, there's a little shortcut right here. Take the left leap right here. And fail miserably. But you know what? Since we activated a checkpoint, we cannot go back and get Murray Man's time trial activated again. So that means that we have to continue on and just try and get to the end at this point. And that's why I wish they didn't have any of those freaking checkpoints, because, you know, like, what the hell? You're gonna have to go back anyways just to get the time trial from Murray Man. So what's the point of putting checkpoints on the slide? It makes no sense. Alright, I don't know when you're supposed to jump here. Okay, right there. Okay, duh. Well, there we go. Purple shiny object and Patrick's last sock of the kelp forest. Alright. So now, what the hell happened there? Okay, my capture card just froze for a second there, so I did not have any choice but to die right there. Oh my God! Even my capture card hates this world. God, that should tell you how much this kelp slide sucks. You know, it's really frustrating, and you have to start over if you mess up once, if you're doing Murray Man's time trial, sorry. Alright, well, let's make it at the end, because I am sick of this slide. You know, we're gonna have to do it again to get Murray Man's time trial, but still, we might actually make it this time, I think. Let's not jinx it, though. Holy crap. Yeah, here's where the crappy turns are. Oh, God. This turn right here. Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, no, dude. Dude. Why? How could you do this to me? How could this happen to me? Oh, God. Worst singing ever. Let's make this jump. Oh, God. I don't know how I made that. Let's make this, too. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why am I doing this? Why the hell am I doing this? Let's jump onto this other slide. Maybe this is easier. Yeah. Okay, so if you take this route, then you'll have less of these ridiculous turns to make. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Holy crap! We made it! We made it to the end of the slide. But we still have to do it again to do Murray Man's time trial. How screwed up is that? Well, still we get a golden spatula for making it at least. Oh God, it took me 9 minutes to get the first golden spatula. Oh my God. And we still gotta do Murray Man's time trial, which means we gotta get the slide in one freaking try. Oh God, Murray Man, I'm so gonna kill you for this. Yeah, shut up. You can't read the same text over and over again. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have to do my shortcut here, because this is getting ridiculous. Here we go, glitch. Let's glitch you, MCG shortcut, and oh my God, almost failed miserably, but we made it. Now to make all this other ridiculous crap. Or more like at the end, because you know what? I'm not even gonna take that shortcut at least to sock, because we already got it, so there's no. What the hell? Why? Why, game? Why? Did you guys see what happened there? The game did the double jump first, so that I could not double jump. If that makes any sense. Game! Get used to hearing that over and over again, because that's what I got used to after taking so many freaking attempts to do this crap. 64 golden spatulas, and this is where we are. You gotta be kidding me. This is what I get for getting 64 gold spatulas. You gotta be shitting me. Sorry for cussing there. Just, ugh. This area, I swear, it brings out the worst of me. It seriously does. Okay. Take the shortcut. Not game! It keeps doing that exact same thing on me. Why does it keep on doing that? I know I shouldn't be doing this, but it's the only way to make this freaking time trial. I swear by my life. Okay, let's try one more time. And if not, then we'll just have to do it the game. What? Oh god! This game is scaring me to death. Oh my god, why? Why, game, why? Did you see SpongeBob's eyes right there? Those were derpy eyes right there. We are totally derping this level up. I swear to God. Let's get this done, so we don't have any more of this crap to deal with. Let's just get this done, so that we have nothing left to look, no more of the crap to look forward to. Nothing but awesome. I'm literally about to cry right now. I seriously am. Bet you guys are just waiting for me to forget to set the time trial and then, like, seriously make it on one try only to find out I forgot to set the time trial. Or better yet, set the time trial and then fail to get it. You got to be shitting me. This only took 2 attempts on the practice run. Why does it have to take several attempts? Why? Why, game? Why? I'm sure you guys at least feel my frustration right now. You know, a lot of you people out there said that the worst part of this level is the, God, what am I trying to say? Is how dark it is. You know, similar to how much we hate Rock Bottom because of how dark it is. Well, I disagree. I think this is the worst part of the Kelp Forest. This right here. This crap right here is the worst part of the Kelp Forest, okay? Not just the Kelp Forest, the entire world, even though I already said that, but still. You know, that's just how bad it is. Okay, we hit the checkpoint that's so useless, it's not going to help us at all. You know, game makers probably did think it would help, but it doesn't. It just makes things worse, because then you have to start over when you screw up on the checkpoint. I mean, on the... I cannot think of what to say today. Okay. Okay, I should make it this time. Now we just need to worry about the freaking time trial. 22 seconds, come on. Let's get there. Let's please get there and end this freaking nightmare. Let's end this nightmare. Holy crap. It's over. Oh my god, we're done. We did it. Yes. Fuck you, Kelp Vines. Fuck you. Oh. Yes. I sound like a freaking retard. Let's just get the golden spatula from Ray Man and forget this ever happened.
Well now, that's some time you've gotten.
I guess you could say I had that course licked.
I guess I owe you a reward. Take this golden spatula.
Thanks, Mermaid Man.
With freaking pleasure. This right here. Here it is. The hardest golden spatula in the entire game is now finally ours after 15.5 minutes of torture. Of pure fucking torture. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. I feel better now. Let's get that last golden spatula from Mrs. Puff so we can finally leave this hellhole. Okay? Alright. So, because once we do that, the kelp forest is finally over. Oh, yes. Yes. I am so happy right now. You guys have no idea how satisfied I am right now. Satisfaction right now is through the freaking roof. And don't worry. I'm done cussing. Don't worry.
SpongeBob, there you are. Thanks to you, all the campers have safely returned.
Of course, the funny thing about this statement is if you check the areas that you originally found the campers, they're still freaking there! So they have not safely returned. You just found them, but they haven't returned.
No problem, Mrs. Puff. Any self-respecting sponge would gladly help. And it was actually fun exploring the kelp forest.
No, it wasn't! It wasn't! Shut up, SpongeBob. Just shut up. Unless you're being sarcastic. Because if you're being sarcastic right now, then your awesomeness level has just gone through the roof.
You're not so bad when you aren't behind the wheel, SpongeBob. Thanks again.
Alright, I'll give her that. Miss Puff is right.
Always glad to lend a hand, Mrs. Puff.
I found this golden spatula the other day. Why don't you take it? You definitely earned it.
Definitely have.
Wow, Mrs. Puff. I'll cherish it always.
Okay, that's creepy. Let's just grab the golden spatula and forget this freaking level ever existed. Let alone happen. But look, 66 golden spatulas. Would have been more fitting if we had 666 golden spatulas right now. Because that totally describes this freaking world. I hate it to pieces. And you know how much I said when I took on Donkey Kong 64, and when I went through Gloomy Galleon, when I said that was originally a level that I despised? Well, after I took on that level in the LP itself, I loved that level afterwards, even though it was a water level. This world, I will always hate it. No matter how many freaking LPs I do in this game, I will always hate the kelp forest with all my heart. So let's return to Bikini Bottom and just, I don't know. You know, I just don't know anymore, okay? 19 minutes, we had to struggle. We had a huge, major struggle. And huzzah, we are done, okay? And with that, the worst part of this game is now over. And better yet, the next two levels of the game, which are the final levels of the game, are my favorite in the entire game. So we just got done with my least favorite part of the game, and now all that's left is my favorite part of the game. So, without further ado, in the next episode, Let's Play Battle for Bikini Bottom, we are going to go to the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard, World 8. As you can see, you need 60 golden spatulas to get there. We got 66, so we got more than enough. And, well, pretty much that's all I have to say, okay? So, like I said, next time on Battle for Bikini Bottom, we're going to begin one of my two favorite worlds of the game, and then move on from there, okay? See you guys then. Multiclass Gamers signing out. Thank you all for putting up with this I don't know, somewhat ranty episode. I don't know if you guys would like to hear me cussing like that. I don't know if I'm gonna censor it out or not, but either way, I will warn you guys ahead of time about me dropping the F-bomb, because I did do that a few times this episode. Well, actually, you guys probably already know that by now, but yeah. I don't know why I'm warning you guys at the end of the episode, because it's the end, so I don't... Whatever. I need to take a break from this game. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching episode 34. I am Multiclassic Gamer signing out. Thank you guys so much for putting up with me and my worst ever. I am really, really sorry for this episode if you guys got angry at me for it, okay? I wholeheartedly apologize for this, and to make up for it, we will be going on an adventure to the best areas of the game next, okay? So anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.